I don't know when I'm going to learn my lesson. I just deleted another nice long video. I'm going to do it again. I'm Laura T at Dream Chills 123 on eBay. I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. And I made $120 overnight. Let's break it down and see how much is profit. I dropped something here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm just not going to use that other editing thing. I don't know why I didn't learn my lesson and why I used it. I got to find out everything where I'm at again. Okay. Sorry about all this. I hope everybody is doing good. All right. What the heck? Live and learn. Live and don't learn sometimes, right? Live and learn over and over and over again. Of course, I can't find them all. All right, please don't go away. Don't go away. Stay, stay, stay. Why doesn't it just come up? All right, I made $120. Let's break it down. Let's see how much is profit. I sold this pair of, let's start with this one. I sold this Orvis women's roll tab sleeve, oversized beige button-down shirt, linen blend. Had it for less than a month. Got it very cheap. That's the only way I really, I try to buy everything cheap. They paid $15 and $5 for 20. I paid $2. I made $9. I sold this Torrid Skull, Stars, and Heart bra, 44D. Gray Stars and Skull print. They paid $16 and $6 for 22. I made $11 on that. I paid $3. I sold this Torino Respighi La Boutique Fantastique Vintage Sheet Music. Paid $20 plus $6 for that. I paid $1. I made $19 on that. Sold this Swimsuits for All. These are ones that are, I think, this is a large size. Large size swimsuits are definitely a good bread and butter brand for me. Swimsuits for All women's swim dress, size 16, black, white, floral, built-in cups. I always take good pictures of the cups and show everybody inside out what it looks like. This is a one piece, not a tankini, and it sold for $22 plus $7, total of $29. I paid $2. I made $7. And here comes one of my favorites. Do you know what I love? J. Jill Love Linen. I love J. Jill Love Linen. Do we love a good J. Jill Love Linen? Yes, we do. Channeling a little lavender clothesline there. She sells a little bit of everything. Lots of more hard goods than me probably, but she sells clothing and she's good. She's good. So this sold for J. Jill Love Linen crop capri pants, medium, large, navy blue pull-on pockets. The reason I have navy or medium large is I sold these as a medium. The lady sent them back and said they were way too big, and I measured them and they're definitely fit a large. So I just put the measurements and hopefully they go by the measurements. So I paid $5 for those. They paid $25. That includes shipping, and I made $12. Okay. I made $120 gross and $68 net after fees, cost of goods, and shipping. This year I've been keeping track of everything for all you new people. I made 22,346 gross and 11,609 net, which is just about 50% of the gross, which is kind of what I always expect and like. So this is I'm doing better than I was doing last year at this time. We'll see how the rest of the year goes. All right, I found an article today. I like to keep up on the what's going on in the news, because news affects business, right? Well, the big news is Taylor Swift is on her concert tour, and people are going crazy for her merch and for wanting to dress like her. So this article says people are buying cowboy hats, rhinestone boots, sparkly dresses. They say they named 3 brands that are doing well: Francesca's, Altered State, and Hazel and Olive, which I think they mean Alice and Olivia, because I couldn't find Hazel and Olive on Etsy, at least, or on eBay. So they're reporting skyrocketing sales for clothes with a Swiftie aesthetic, like sparkly sequin dresses, cowboy hats, and rhinestone boots. So going by the styles, that's what people are looking for. And they don't care if it's Altered State or whatever it is. They just want that sparkly dress. I mean, they might care if it can get Altered State. But like Alice and Olivia, I've never found Alice and Olivia. I've never found Johnny Was. There's lots that I've never found before. So anyways, back on this. Let's see. So people are going to, you can only get some of the merch at her concert. So you can't get it online. So people are going and buying a bunch of the merch and then flipping it. Like a $65 pullover sweatshirt, they're selling for $400 on eBay. So people are making some money. Anyways, I will put a link to this in the description and you can read it if you want. I did do like a sell-through rate just because I was curious on Altered State, Alice and Olivia, and Francesca's. Actually, yeah. None of them have very good sell-through rates. It's all like 25%. However, they sell a lot. So the thing to do in that case is you got to price it right and have some style that's in fashion, and then you're going to sell it. So you just got to kind of position yourself to be one of those 2,400 that sold. But Taylor Swift merch is phenomenally good sell-through rate. 950 listed, 2,800 sold. In clothing itself, 446 total listing, 443 sold. In used Taylor Swift, and this is mostly her merch, all her merch, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's got stuff with her on it. It's not like the sparkly dresses I was talking about. Okay. So the clothing, 28 listed, 41 sold. So people are buying their t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, all with Taylor Swift on them. So if you find something with Taylor Swift on it, pick it up. It sounds like it'll sell like crazy. Oh. So I'll put a link there. You know, I once read a book called News Vesting, and it was mostly focused on following the news to invest in the stock market. Like, for instance, last month, if you were following the news, you'd see that NVIDIA is a chip maker, and you'll see that they announced that they would that they were going to expect like billions and billions of dollars more in sales because of AI, people buying their chips for AI. Their stock went through the roof, and it kind of carried the rest of all the stocks with it. Ever since they announced it, it's like the stock market has come back. So if you had bought NVIDIA a few months ago because you heard about AI and you're thinking, oh, you know, it's kind of like NVIDIA is like the shovel to the gold rush. When the gold rush happened, the people who made the money were the people who were supplying the shovels for the guy out in California for the guys to dig, or wherever they went, Alaska. Anyway, so like when the pandemic happened, the pharmaceutical companies' stocks went way up, and you can think about this as far as eBay. You know, it just is common sense. It makes sense. So now I don't know how practically how this would be for all of us, and I don't know if I'll ever find any Taylor Swift stuff, but it's just sort of the whole idea behind it. And this article has some interesting stuff about like copyright infringement and stuff like that that might be relative to you, and some of you might sell on Etsy. So Well, listen, I am going to get going here and ship. Had a, I've been up, let's see, it's 10, what time is it now? 11 o'clock. I've been up since 5:30. I baked a pizza. I made spaghetti sauce. I made spaghetti. I cooked broccoli. Did all the cat and dog chores. And then I started to get organized here. And then I made a nice video, and then I deleted that one, and now I'm doing this, and now I have to ship. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. See you in the next one.